guys, welcome to a new video. So today I'm going to talk about how to deal with lack of motivation and how to increase motivation in hard times. So let's get right into it. So how can you deal with lack of motivation? So the first thing I try to do is to accept the situation. I tell myself that it is okay that I'm not motivated, but I will get through this anyways. Even though it is 1,000 times harder to get out of bed and put in that workout, to meal prep or to study anything, even though it is 1,000 times harder, I tell myself that I will do it anyways, because in lack of motivation, in times when you lack motivation, you have to remember that these hard times is what makes you stronger mentally. This is what will get you through even harder times in the future. So that is something that I always try to tell myself and that I always try to remember when I lack motivation. So how should you keep going even though it feels 1,000 times harder? So 2 words here you have to rely on: dedication and your habits. So what is dedication? Dedication means that you do the things that should be done when it should be done, even though you don't feel like it. So for example, we say that you usually work out at 5 p.m. every Monday. So this means that even though you feel super unmotivated, you will get to the gym and be there at 5 p.m. even though you don't feel like it. You're gonna be there. And here also comes in the habits, because working out at Mondays 5 p.m. is also a habit that you have. So dedication and habits are also connected, so you have to rely on them in these times when you just don't feel like it. You probably have habits too. Maybe you meal prep on Sundays, then do that on Sundays even though you don't feel like it. Or maybe you study 2 hours each day. Do it, because it is a habit. When I lack motivation, I rely on my habits and dedication, and I go on autopilot and just do the things that needs to be done even though I don't feel like it. Of course, there are things you can do to increase your motivation when you lack it. One thing I usually do when I lack motivation is to look back at my goals. I usually have them written down, but if you don't, you probably have them in your head somewhere. I usually go back to my goals, look at them, and I ask myself, why do I want to achieve those goals? Why am I working out 4 times a week maybe? Or why am I studying 2 hours every day? Or why am I doing this? You know, you go back to your goals and asking yourself your why. Why am I doing this? And when you reconnect with your goals and you remind yourself of them and why you actually started, that can increase your motivation a little bit in hard times like that, or in times where you don't feel motivated. So another thing you can do to increase your motivation in hard times is to, for example, read motivational quotes or watch motivational videos. That will also help for some people. You can also look back to see what you've accomplished with your hard work, whether it's in training, study, or anything. And looking back and see what you actually have done can also increase your motivation to continue doing what you're doing. So that is also a tip. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, please comment in what way it helped you.